But I'm siding with them on this one. I do believe at this point that Jon Jones is going to beat Ciryl Gane, but I'm not confident in that pick at all. I've talked about this at length before, but people just have such an overinflated sense of who Jon Jones currently is. By the time he fights in March, it will be 3 years since we've seen him. He's 36 years old, fighting in a new weight class. He did not look good against Anthony Smith, he did not look good against Thiago Santos, and he did not look good at all against Dominic Reyes, where he should have lost. He was on steroids in his fight against DC. He looked incredible. He still had some steroids in his system against Alexander Gustafsson. He looked awesome. Since then, when he's been completely clean, he hasn't looked great, to be frank. Jones has been so good defensively throughout his career because he uses his long frame and reach for light heavyweight to frame off of opponents. He uses teeps to the knees and other long-range attacks to keep opponents off of him. Plus, he can just naturally lean back because of how tall he is to avoid strikes. He doesn't have that luxury against Ciryl Gane. They're the same height. Jon will be a little bit longer. Ciryl Gane is also faster, and I would say that his footwork is also a bit better. The reason I'm picking Jon Jones at this time, and why I think everyone else riding with Jon Jones is picking him, is because of wrestling. I'm expecting Ciryl's takedown defense to be better. I'm sure since he lost to Francis Ngannou in January of 2022, he has just been drilling takedown defense since it's what cost him a championship. He also made his MMA debut in 2018. He is new to this. He's also a freak athlete, so I'm sure he's picking up on things super quickly like he's done throughout his career. I bet his takedown defense is going to be solid, and if he's able to keep this fight on the feet, I do expect him to win it. That being said, Jon Jones is a lot better wrestler than Francis Ngannou, and I fully believe he's going to be able to get Ciryl Gane to the ground. Will he be able to keep him there? I'm not sure, but throughout his career, whenever he has needed takedowns, he's been able to get it. At the end of the day, Jon Jones is one of the best fighters to ever live, and it's really hard for me to pick against him, especially when he has such a big grappling advantage, and Ciryl Gane doesn't really have that one-shot knockout power that Francis had to kind of equalize things.